Hello everyone! Today I want to take you on a little journey around the world, but not the usual kind. Instead of visiting famous places, we're gonna meet some of the strangest animals most people have never even heard of. Nature is full of mysteries, and these creatures prove that reality can be even weirder than imagination. So in video, I want to whisk you off the beaten path to meet 5 of nature's most astonishing oddballs, creatures so strange that most people have never even heard of them. Starting up our list, we're talking about saiga native to the windswept steppes of Central Asia. Imagine an antelope that looks like it wandered straight out of a sci-fi movie. And you have the saiga. Native to the windswept steppes of Central Asia, the saiga antelope sports a bizarre, flexible snout that inflates like a balloon. In summer, it acts as a built-in air filter, keeping dust and debris out of its lungs. In the harsh winter, it warms icy air before each breath. Adults stand about 2 feet at the shoulder and can sprint up to 40 miles per hour when threatened, but their true superpower is that nose. These ancient survivors roamed alongside woolly mammoths during the Ice Age, but today they teeter on the brink. Poaching for their horns and loss of grassland habitat have driven populations from millions to only tens of thousands. Remarkably, saiga herds can still be spotted in places like Kazakhstan and Mongolia, where if you're lucky, you'll see thousands thundering across the plain in a swirling cloud of dust. But their future is far from certain. Conservationists are racing to curb illegal hunting and restore migratory corridors. Protecting the saiga isn't just about saving a single species, it's about preserving an irreplaceable link to our planet's prehistoric past, and ensuring that this extraordinary antelope continues to enchant us for generations to come. Next, number 2, we're talking about the Eye of Madagascar. Picture a creature so eerie it inspired local legends of bad omens. Meet the Eye of Madagascar. This nocturnal primate looks part lemur, part bat, and part woodpecker, all rolled into one. With its wide, glowing eyes and oversized bat-like ears, it can navigate pitch, black forests with uncanny precision. But the real star is its middle finger, long, thin, and almost skeletal. Each night, the eye perches on a branch and drums on tree trunks, listening for the telltale hollow sound of insect larvae beneath the bark. Once it pinpoints a meal, it gnaws a tiny hole with its ever-growing incisors, then snakes in that spidery finger to pull out a tasty grub, nature's very own living woodpecker. Despite this ingenious hunting strategy, eyes face threats on all sides. Superstitious beliefs among some Malagasy communities brand them as harbingers of death, leading to needless persecution. On top of that, deforestation is steadily shrinking their rainforest home. Conservation groups are working with local people to shift those misguided fears into pride over this one of-a-kind survivor, an animal that survived unscathed through millions of years of change and now needs our help to thrive. So next time you think of oddball wildlife, remember the eye. A cocktail of adaptations that proves evolution can be delightfully, wonderfully bizarre. At number 3, we're talking about the Dumbo octopus. Let's dive into the mysterious depths to meet the Dumbo octopus, one of the ocean's most enchanting residents. Named for its ear-like fins that flutter much like Disney's flying elephant, this little cephalopod lives where few creatures dare to go, depths of 4,000 to 6,000 meters, and sometimes deeper than 10,000 meters where sunlight never reaches. In this pitch, black realm of icy cold and crushing pressure, the Dumbo octopus has evolved a soft, umbrella-shaped body and fins so graceful they look like wings, allowing it to fly through the water rather than crawl along the seafloor like its shallow, water cousins. It propels itself by flapping those fins, and when it needs a burst of speed, tiny jets of water from its mantle cavity shoot it forward in a smooth ballet, like maneuver. Unlike many octopuses, Dumbo octopuses don't build dens or lay elaborate brooding chambers. Instead, females carry a handful of large eggs and brood them in place, sometimes for over a year, until perfectly developed hatchlings emerge ready to fend for themselves. Their diet is just as specialized: tiny crustaceans, worms, and other small invertebrates, captured by hovering above the seafloor and snatching prey with their short, stubby arms. Because they dwell so deep, Dumbo octopuses face little predation, but are vulnerable to changes in deep-sea ecosystems, pollution, deep-sea mining, and climate-driven shifts in ocean chemistry. Studying them helps scientists understand life at the edge of survivability and reminds us how much of our planet remains unexplored. So next time you picture an octopus, think of Dumbo, soaring in the silent alien world beneath the waves. Next, go to number 4. We're talking about the Yeti crab. Let's journey to the seafloor's underworld and meet one of its oddest inhabitants, the Yeti crab. Discovered in 2005 around hydrothermal vents in the South Pacific, this crustacean looks as if it borrowed its coat from a snowbound beast. Its arms and claws are covered in dense white setae that resemble fur. But that fur isn't just for show. Those hair, like filaments, actually cultivate colonies of chemosynthetic bacteria, which the Yeti crab farms like a gardener tending crops. It waves its bristly arms through mineral, rich plumes bubbling out of the vents, nourishing its bacterial gardens, then brushes them into its mouth, turning toxic chemicals into a delicious meal. About the size of a dinner plate, the Yeti crab lives in water so hot and pressurized that on the surface, you'd be crushed in an instant. Yet it thrives where few others can, in complete darkness and amid towering chimneys of superheated water. Its entire family, the Kiwaidae, was named after the Maori god of shellfish, reflecting just how alien these creatures seem. Because they're tethered to hydrothermal vents, Yeti crabs risk losing their homes if deep-sea mining or drilling disturbs these fragile ecosystems. Scientists race to study them before we alter their world beyond recognition. In the Yeti crab, we see nature's capacity to adapt to extremes, and a reminder that even today, the ocean depths conceal life forms stranger than any fiction. The last one. We're talking about the glass frog. Let's slip down into the lush rainforests of Central and South America and peer through the leaves at one of nature's least secretive and most mesmerizing creatures. About the size of a quarter, these little amphibians live in the canopy above fast, flowing streams, and they've evolved a truly astonishing trick. Their skin on the belly and chest is perfectly translucent. In some species, you can actually watch their heartbeat, their liver work, even see eggs developing inside a gravid female. Why go transparent? Scientists think it's a remarkable form of camouflage. By letting the dappled greens of leaves show through, the frog's outline blurs against predators' eyes. At night, when they're most active, the effect is haunting, ghostly shapes hovering above the water. During mating season, males gather on overhanging leaves and trill bright, high-pitched calls. Females lay clutches of eggs on the leaf's underside, then return to guard them against fungus and hungry insects until the rain washes hatched tadpoles into the stream below. But these glass-bottomed marvels are under threat. Deforestation, water pollution, and the deadly chytrid fungus have driven some species to the brink. Because they're so sensitive to environmental changes, they serve as living warning lights for the health of their rainforest homes. Protecting glass frogs isn't just about saving a beautiful oddity, it's about safeguarding entire ecosystems that depend on their silent, shimmering presence. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's video, guy, and if you enjoyed the clip we made, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for the next episodes.